look at the people you hanging around with. That like out of the 5 people you hang out with, you are always going to be the middle. So look at those people that you're hanging around with to make sure their value contributes to your value. As in, we are not just friends just because we want to go out. We are not just friends just because we want to work on business. Like you gotta know like where to draw the lines between certain friends, and you gotta know where to draw the lines when it comes to some certain relationships. Because I feel like sometimes like being in college, you know, everybody has a different way of seeing themselves, so you try to like align with everybody else's like ideas. But I feel like sometimes you lose yourself doing that. So pretty much like I said, being able to sit in the front of the mirror and look at yourself and be like, this is what I want to do, and I'm doing this because I want to do it, not because so and so is doing it. I feel like sometimes people get lost in that.
It definitely, you are a sum of the 5 people you hang around. So if you're hanging around people whose goals don't align with yours, then it's going to be harder for you to achieve your goals. You need to surround yourself around people who are on the same wavelength, on the same goals, have the same similar ambitions as you, because if you're around people who want to party all the time and you want to run a business, you know what I mean, it's not really going to work out, because you know, every time you're around them, they're talking about parties, or they're going to parties, or that's the only thing you do with them. And then your mind when you're with them is only focused on parties. You can't focus on your business because they're not talking about business. So I really like that you brung that up.
Yeah, and to touch on that too, I think that, you know, we talk about, yeah, you got to surround yourself with these people, surround yourself with good people, not the bad people. People kind of try to rush and be like, man, I don't got 5 people around me. Let me go try to find a group to fit into. And that's the worst mistake you can make, is like trying to rush or trying to fit into somebody's group, trying to rush for the process, trying to rush a friendship or something like that. Like that's all gonna come to you when it's time. You know, if you ain't got 5 people around you, that means right now it's time for you to just work on yourself. You got to put all your energy into you, because you don't have the available resources to put it into nobody else. You know, it would be serving you no purpose to be around this person, because it'll lead to just partying. We having the same conversations. We not progress. We not talking about making no money. We not having no fun, no real fun. We not living, you know, and shit like that. So I think, you know, you gotta, if you ain't, for the people that don't got 5 people around them right now, it's just your time to focus on you, find a craft, go hard on something, and the right people will attract to you. They'll come to you.
And also going along with that too, people don't realize but once you start finding hobbies, you start to find friends that enjoy doing those hobbies.
Yeah, you gotta find friends where like you doing shit where like y'all got shit in common, basically.
Right.
Y'all could talk about things other than
surface level conversations.
Right.
Yeah.
Y'all could talk about things that you're actually interested in, things y'all actually want to progress in.
Yeah, and another thing on that is you may have those day one friends that you have fun with, or you know what I mean, like they're the people that really know you, but at the end of the day, you're going to have to breach out and start networking and finding a community of people who, you know, have a like-minded goals as yourself, because if the people you grew up with, they're not focused on what you're focused on, then it's time for you to elevate. You got to find a new environment, put yourself around new people, start doing different things, get different habits, change your habits. But I like that a lot. So I wanted to ask you guys, so reaching success is definitely a journey. I want to ask you a question, because a lot of people do not know the difference between these two, and it's motivation and discipline. So